Brentwood. A hearing Monday to determine whether a former East Kingston man is competent to stand trial turned into a bizarre courtroom discussion in which the man proclaimed that he is God while arguing to act as his own attorney. Judge Philip Holman granted the request from Michael Resk, 37, to proceed pro se during his trial, which is slated for the week of June 24th. Resk, who appeared in court in an orange prison jumpsuit, has grown his brown hair to his shoulders since his arrest in April 2001. Resk spent much of his time in court questioning whether the judge and people in the court were, in his opinion, competent in their jobs.
That's a way to impress a judge.
I know the law of God, and you don't practice the law of God, Resk said to Judge Holman. I'm the man! Holman responded, what do you mean I'm the man? Resk stated, I'm God and you're not. You're on my seat and you don't belong there since you don't know who Jesus Christ is. So let me understand. You think you are God? Resk, who did not stand through any part of the hearing, responded, I'm your boss. Before ruling on Resk's request to proceed pro se, Judge Holman said he had to determine that he knowingly and intelligently was giving up his right to a lawyer.
I don't think this guy's knowingly and intelligently doing anything. But
the judge began with a series of questions about Resk's background and whether or not he had ever acted as his own lawyer in the past. He then questioned Resk about his knowledge of the rules of evidence. That's anything you say can and will be used against you, Resk told the judge as he swiveled from side to side in his chair. Let me help you out here, so you'll understand, Holman said. They're very complicated. I would imagine you are not really skilled in the rules of evidence.
I would imagine so.
Saying, yeah. Even some of the lawyers I see are not skilled on the rules of evidence. You're not going to know how to get certain matters into evidence that you want to get into evidence. It's not something you'll be able to learn by reading a few books. The judge then asked Resk what he felt was important when picking jurors. What do I consider important? It's not what you think. I would want somebody who knows the law, the real law. I would want somebody who believes in the Father, Resk said. I don't see the ways you guys pick the jury as being a benefit to anyone you prosecute. The judge repeatedly stressed to Resk the dangers of proceeding without an attorney. I want you to be aware of the risks you can suffer is you don't know what you're doing. No. You can end up a loser, the judge said. I'm not a loser, Resk responded.
That's a matter of opinion.
The judge also...
Was the courtroom in hysterics at this point? I mean,
I don't know.
This would have been wonderful to be
rolling in the aisles.
I've seen this.
Oh, if there's video of this on court TV or anything.
That's the only reason the judge approved it is because he's going to laugh his ass off for the next 5 years.
But he's conducting himself with wonderful decorum here. I mean,
yes.
I have to just give him props for that. That's...
The judge also pointed out that the Rockingham County Attorney's Office is seeking maximum sentences on the 6 charges against Resk, which could put him in jail for 60 to 180 years.
Now, what was he busted?
I'll live forever, Resk told the court.
Okay, what was this guy busted for in the first place? Just
theft, I think.
Oh, theft. Right. Okay. Not.
But that's
not
okay, because God's laws don't apply to himself. We know that.
Well, they can attack impersonating a deity onto it now.